Welcome to Neil's Garage. I'm Neil, and this is my garage. And I love to work on stuff. Like today, this is my wife's 2017 Jeep JK Chief Edition. And I'm installing a cheap Chinese fuel can support bracket from Amazon. So stay tuned, and I'll show you how I install 4 bolts. Today I'm super excited because I got Jeep parts in the mail. Today I'm working on my wife's 2017 Jeep JK Chief Edition. Her name is Luna, and I was drunk a couple weeks ago and I ordered something that probably should have put a little bit more thought into, because I was reading the reviews and they're not great. So we're gonna throw this on here, we'll see how it looks. But basically this is a fuel can carrier, and when I first got it I was like, oh man, this is, it seems pretty stout. But then looking at the reviews and actually holding it in my hand and then looking at the Rotopax fuel can, it's kind of heavy to begin with. 3 gallons of fuel, I don't know if that's gonna be a good combination here. But what we're gonna do is I need to get changed. I came in from work and I was like, Jeep parts, and I want to get started because I haven't worked on either my wife's Jeep or my Jeep or my Blazer or my Charger. I haven't worked on anything, any of the ATVs. I've had no projects for like essentially all winter, so I've been kind of chomping at the bit. But this guy goes right here, and like I said, I bought this on a whim. It's a cheap Amazon product. It was $25 for 2. And that should tell you everything you need to know. It's probably a made in China. It's QMP Arts, or QM Parts for those in America. So basically I'll get started and we'll see how she looks. Okay, so the first thing I did that I messed up is on this Rotopax bracket, and I don't know if these are actually gonna work, much like every other project that I have, I usually gotta run to the hardware store a few times. So if this doesn't get done tonight, I'm gonna be really disappointed, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna waste my evening after a hard day of work, go to the hardware store when I have been up since 5 o'clock this morning, and it is now 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and my wife will be home probably in an hour, so I am gonna go relax if this doesn't work out. But let's see if we can make it work. All right. I thought my phone had stopped recording there for a minute because it went into lower than 20% mode because I don't ever charge it. All right, let's see. So, reviewing the instructions, which is, we're gonna set those there. Reviewing the proper instructions here. They don't. I'm very disappointed in the instructions here. It's okay, because we don't need instructions where I come from. I got a feeling we can make this work today. As I mentioned before, I'm probably not, let me repeat, not going to keep these as a solution for storing these Rotopax fuel cells or fuel cans. Oh my gosh. Apparently I have 2 left hands here. Jesus. I'll get it right one of these days. I'm not using Loctite. I literally, my wife was not pleased with the size of the gas can going on her door. So usually this kind of thing, I'll install something and then it grows on her. So we'll see if that happens. But either way, I think what I'm gonna do is go to a local fabricator, because when I was looking at the reviews, I noticed some folks were complaining that this thinner metal will bend under weight. So, and then my boiler's coming on, so it's gonna get loud. Anyway, let me at least tighten this down a little bit. All right, so let's get back to it. Whatever, maybe it does matter, I don't know. Yeah, dude, I don't know if that's gonna work. Because what won't work let's see, let's mark it up and find out. Okay, what the hell, man? Okay. Man, let's see, it might work. We don't want to scratch that paint. Well, it's got enough scratches on it already. We do actually take our Jeeps out, so maybe some more scratches isn't gonna hurt. It's got enough tree branches and brush stuff and whatnot. Aha, that was a good catch. My years of T-ball playing are paying off. So another thing that just letting you know, this hardware, according to some of the reviews, since I didn't read the reviews in my drunken stupor when I ordered this, apparently these rust. So if I do end up keeping this or version of this product, I'm definitely gonna keep this. I'm gonna modify it either way. We'll see how it goes on here. But my big thing is that these are gonna be, that's too small. I don't want these to rust, so I'm gonna use stainless. I'm probably gonna add another spacer, because this spacer here is kind of thin. It lines up pretty good. I mean, it lines up perfect, but I don't think it pushes this out enough, especially if you look, those are big bolts. So if I could get a millimeter, a couple millimeters, I don't know, metric, so I'm just like acting like I know what I'm talking about. Because clearly I don't. If I get like 1/8 of an inch off of each one of those, I might just bust out the angle grinder if it touches today, just to get it. It's on there. It's not gonna hurt anything to take the angle grinder to something that's already attached. But these apparently rust. These might not actually, because these are the ones from Rotopax. And I think Rotopax is not gonna send me garbage. But given cheap Chinese
products
that I'm attaching good solid American
products
to, I kind of want to make it as good as possible. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so that's definitely not going to work. The spacers are not good enough. It's already touching. I do not want to scratch the paint. So they come with these little rubber tab things, and yeah, if I tighten this down anymore without adding some spacers here, we're gonna run into some major problems. So, poop. I might have to, I don't know. One, I could put these on here, and I'm only gonna ride around with this for a weekend, trying to see how it works. But I do not want to muck up the paint. That's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. Damn. You know what I could do? Let's try this. I don't want the door, I can't talk today. I don't want the door hinge to fall off. However, I got 2 of these. So I'm gonna put 2 of them and see if I can get a little bit more of a gap. And it might stick out a little further, but at the end of the day, these bolts they're already touching the paint. And this isn't even, I got a good, you know, 1/8 of an inch right here that it's only sticking out because it's pressing against the door. So this design is horrible. I don't think anybody actually took a look to see if this design would work. I don't know how this is gonna work. These are sticky on one side. Again, I don't want to mess up the paint, but I'm gonna put these. Hang on. Fucking do it live. All right, so change the plan. I knew I've used my angle grinder recently, so we're just gonna fucking go for it. I think that's good enough. Woo, so hot. Cool. Back to the Jeep. All right, so with that, again, these aren't gonna be on here. This is not probably gonna be on here very long. But what I want to do is, I left them over here. Hey, man. Did I? Oh man, I'd lose my brain if it wasn't in my album. Ah, there we are. All right, so here's the plan. Cut off, all the way down to the bolts themselves because I don't really care. This is all a mock-up anyway. These little rubber things, I haven't washed this Jeep in like a few months because it's a Jeep. So I'm gonna take these little rubber guys. I'm sure I could source these at the local hardware store if I need to get more for pennies. They just need to attach because they're probably gonna be touching the door. Not probably, I'm gonna say definitely. This might be a stupid idea. We'll find out. But I should only need one of these now. Because as soon as we sandwich this down, I guarantee those little rubber things are gonna touch the door. Oh yeah, this is not. A lot of things that you shouldn't try, and using your drill to send a bolt is one of them. Don't try this at home. Now, I've never taken a Jeep hinge off the door. I've done the tailgate for the tailgate, the swing arm for the spare tire. So I don't know how well, things are supposed to just line back up because the door hasn't moved, right? Oh yeah, that's gonna pinch those on there. All right, so, I don't know, man. Those little pads may or may not work very well. We'll find out. I haven't torqued these down. Let's see what they say. They do not provide torque specs because there are no such thing as torque specs in China. So I'm probably just gonna, hand tighten it, I guess. I should have used some Loctite maybe. I didn't want to because I hate, when I know I'm gonna pull something off, I don't like putting Loctite on. But I really don't want to well, actually these bolts that were on here, they were pretty tight. Like I didn't use breaker bar, but yeah, we'll just say that's on there. They're coming off this weekend. It is Thursday. These are probably coming off here Sunday. I just want to see how this works, how it looks. We're gonna run around for a weekend. We're not going on any trails. We're just driving to, I say we, like this is my wife's vehicle. She's gonna be driving this to work tomorrow. She works Saturday, and then Sunday, we're gonna check the damage. And hopefully these little tabs here, they're pretty much sandwiched on there. Like that. They're not going anywhere. And if they do, she's gonna have a scratch on her door, and she's gonna bitch at me, and I'm gonna have to take it into the body shop to have them work on it. Because, yeah, I don't know how these Rotopacks work. I messed with this a little bit. There we go. I know how these Rotopacks work because I'm a Rotopacks expert. This little cylinder pops out. This guy goes on chop. All right. And then basically, this guy pulls out so you turn it. Right? There we go. And so that, hopefully that's in focus, or in that is, yeah, that's how that works. And then boom. That's, wow, that's pretty secure. I don't know how it's gonna work. But we're gonna throw this guy back in here. And I don't know, man. I'm really overconfident at the moment because I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that cheap Chinese product is gonna work very well. Bloop. Power. Yeah, why not? That looks good. Okay. So that's, yeah. Door swings open. There's a good gap. I don't know if you can see it. There's a good gap there. About an inch or so, fully extended. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's gonna work for a couple days. Hopefully, I'm probably not in frame here. It's probably gonna work for a couple days because that's how long we're gonna have it. She's pretty secure. I went with the locking one because this is America, and we believe in securing our items. So, cool. Yeah, that's it. In today's public service announcement, I'm here to tell you that it's okay to buy cheap Chinese crap because we won to them. In today's public service announcement, Jesus fucking Christ. Am I drunk? In today's public service announcement, it's okay to buy cheap Chinese crap because we won 2 world wars.